They say one decision can change the world. But what if one decision started a world war? Today we unveil the incredible and tragic story of Sophie Chotek, the woman whose single action helped ignite World War I. Europe, 1914, a continent on edge, empires armed to the teeth, alliances tangled like traps, and political tension thick in the air. But no one knew the spark was about to come from a quiet, loving woman, not a soldier, not a king, a woman named Sophie. Sophie Chotek was born into nobility, but not high enough for the Austrian royal family. When she fell in love with Archduke Franz Ferdinand, the heir to the Austro-Hungarian throne, their relationship was forbidden. But they married anyway, a union built on love, defiance, and secrecy. Even at official events, Sophie had to walk behind other royals, but Franz adored her and refused to appear in public without her. On June 28, 1914, the couple traveled to Sarajevo. Security officials begged Franz not to bring Sophie. There had already been threats, and the region was boiling with anger and rebellion. But Franz insisted. He wanted Sophie by his side. What they didn't know, assassins were waiting. As their motorcade rolled through the city, the first assassin struck, throwing a bomb toward their car. The device bounced off and exploded under the next vehicle, injuring officers. Sophie, shaken but calm, begged Franz to visit the wounded soldiers in the hospital. A heartbreaking decision that changed history. After the attack, the route of the motorcade was supposed to be changed, but in the chaos, the drive-in didn't get the message. So as they approached a side street near a deli shop, the driver made a wrong turn. Sophie gasped. Franz shouted, "This is the wrong way!" The car stalled as the driver tried to reverse. And right there, almost unbelievably, stood Gavrilo Princip, a young nationalist assassin who happened to be at that exact corner buying a sandwich. Princip saw the car, saw Franz and Sophie, and pulled the trigger twice. Franz was hit in the neck, Sophie in the stomach. Franz whispered his final words, "Sophie, don't die. Stay alive for our children." But within minutes, they were both gone. Their deaths sent shockwaves across Europe. Austria blamed Serbia, Russia rose to defend it, Germany mobilized, France and Britain followed. In just 30 days, nations declared war, borders collapsed, and the world plunged into the deadliest conflict humanity had ever seen. Sophie Chotek never held a weapon. She didn't lead an army. She made one deeply human choice: to stand beside her husband during danger and to help wounded men. Yet history remembers her as the woman whose path, whose decision, whose love accidentally helped start World War I. Sometimes the smallest choices leave the biggest scars.